Let's understand why Central Vista redevelopment is a necessity during this pandemic, and not a luxury. The current Indian Parliament is 93 years old. This Parliament also poses a space constraint and has no room for digital upgradation. The old building is highly inefficient at accommodating modern amenities and technology. Several ministries are located far away from the Central Secretariat and would cost 1,000 crore rupees rental annually. The number of elected MPs go up in proportion to our population post-2026, hence the redevelopment to upgrade the Parliament space. After the 2001 terrorist attack on the Indian Parliament, people raised concerns about the security and the global impressions on India. In 2010, during the UPA government, Congress leaders wrote about the need for a new parliament. The Speaker in 2012 wrote a letter to Urban Development Ministry. In 2018, even Shashi Tharoor tweeted, wanting to upgrade the parliament. However, the construction of the Central Vista began under the NDA government. The Central Vista redevelopment project is a stretch of 3.2 km, which includes the Parliament, Rashtrapati Bhavan and the India Gate War Memorial. The budget of the project is 20,000 crore rupees spread over 4 years. Out of this, 862 crore is for the Parliament building. This project is constructed by Tata and is designed by Gujarat-based HCP Designs. Rashtrapati Bhavan was designed by Edwin Lutyens. The Secretariat, which includes both the North and South Block, was designed by Herbert Baker. Records say that they drew their inspiration from Washington's Capitol Complex and Paris' Champs-Élysées. The old Parliament building was designed by both Lutyens and Baker. Here, Sansad Bhawan looks strikingly similar to Madhya Pradesh Jyotirlinga Shiva Temple. However, there's no historical evidence that Lutyens and Baker's design was inspired by the temple. The Central Vista project aims to merge India's civilizational heritage with a futuristic vision. This project is about bringing renewal, modernization and beautification to the nation's capital. This is the Parliament of the USA, UK, Spain, and Italy, which all are functional even to this date. Compared to these, India's Parliament is the youngest, which was built in the 1930s. But the flaw in the logic was the establishment of Indian Parliament by the British Raj. Hence, India today desires to build its parliament and expects to reflect the feeling of self-reliance. India, emerging as a global player, is set to provide the parliament members with spacious and secure modern facilities. The second wave of coronavirus and the influential politics by the critics over vaccines gave the Congress a chance to defame the Central Vista construction and took it to Supreme Court. After all the objections were dismissed by the Supreme Court, critics started to condemn the government. What started as a dialogue became a full-fledged campaign against the Modi government. If we think sensibly, in a nation, things must progress parallel to other things. Logically speaking, if the money allocated to build the Central Vista should go to COVID relief, even all the funds used in highway construction, space research, military, and the money from other sectors must also be diverted to social welfare. The opposition is weak and needs to improve its arguments to hold a strong agenda. It is important to understand that, when government builds the Central Vista project, worth 20,000 crore rupees during the downfall of the economy, it creates demand for construction goods like cement, steel, tiles, paints, sand, gravel, etc., and for construction services like architects, engineers, skilled and unskilled labor. The money earned by the workers will be eventually spent to improve their lifestyle, while the firms and construction company will invest the money in different ventures. This is how an economic chain functions. This concept is called as the multiplier or domino effect. To revive the economy, the government is biting a bullet and is spending huge amounts of money on Central Vista amidst the pandemic, thus making the proper decision by investing in infrastructure. Politically speaking, every leader is image conscious and prefers to mark a milestone in their career. Thus the redevelopment of Central Vista is an ambitious opportunity.